Hello everyone, welcome to science class. Have you ever looked closely at a plant and wondered how it functions? Every part of a plant has a special role in keeping it alive and helping it grow. Today, we will explore the different structures of a plant body, including the root, stem, leaf, flower, fruit, and seed. Let's dive into the fascinating world of plants. Let's start with the root, which is usually hidden under the soil. Roots play an essential role in absorbing water and minerals from the soil and anchoring the plant firmly. Roots are of two main types. Taproot, a single thick main root with smaller side roots, found in plants like carrot and mango. Fibrous root, a cluster of thin roots that spread out, seen in plants like wheat and grass. In both types of roots, there are very fine hair-like structures called root hair. Water and other nutrients are readily absorbed by the root hairs. Now let's look at the functions of roots. Roots absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Roots provide support and anchorage. Roots store food in some plants, like carrots and radishes. Roots prevent soil erosion by holding the soil together. The stem is the backbone of the plant. It stands upright and helps in the transportation of water, minerals, and food. The stem also gives structure to the plant and holds the leaves, flowers, and fruits. Parts of the stem include nodes, the points on the stem where leaves, branches, or flowers grow. Internodes, the space between two nodes. Buds, the growing points that develop into leaves, branches, or flowers. The main functions of the stem are to supports the plant and helps it stay upright, transport water from roots to leaves, carry food prepared by leaves to other parts of the plant, store food in some plants like sugarcane and potato. Leaves are one of the most important parts of a plant because they make food through photosynthesis. But how do they do this? Let's explore the structure of a leaf. A typical leaf consists of three main parts. The lamina is the broad, flat surface of the leaf where most of the photosynthesis takes place. It is supported by the petiole, a stalk that attaches the leaf to the stem and allows the movement of water and nutrients. Running through the lamina are veins, which form a network to transport water, minerals, and food throughout the leaf. The arrangement of veins in a leaf, known as venation, follows two main patterns. In reticulate venation, the veins form a branching network, as seen in plants like mango and hibiscus. In contrast, parallel venation features veins running parallel to each other, commonly found in grasses and banana plants. Leaves play several vital roles in a plant's life. Their primary function is photosynthesis, the process of using sunlight to make food. They also help in gas exchange through tiny openings called stomata, allowing the intake of carbon dioxide and release of oxygen. Additionally, leaves regulate water balance through transpiration, where water vapor escapes from the stomata, helping to cool the plant and maintain moisture flow. Thus, leaves are not just food factories, but also essential for a plant's survival and overall health. Flowers are the most beautiful and colorful part of a plant, but they are more than just a treat for the eyes. They play a crucial role in reproduction. Let's take a closer look at the different parts of a flower. A flower is made up of several important parts. Sepals, the green outer parts that protect the flower bud. Petals, the colorful parts that attract pollinators like bees and butterflies. Stamens, the male reproductive part, consisting of anther and filament. Pistil, the female reproductive part, including stigma, style, and ovary. Now, let's look at the functions of flowers. Flowers play a vital role in a plant's life cycle. They produce seeds, ensuring the continuation of plant species. Their bright colors and sweet fragrances help in attracting pollinators, which transfer pollen from one flower to another, enabling fertilization. Once fertilization occurs, the ovary develops into a fruit, protecting the seeds and aiding in their dispersal. Thus, flowers are not just beautiful, they are essential for the survival and reproduction of plants. Fruits are not just tasty, they play an essential role in protecting and spreading seeds. Let's look at the structure of a fruit. Pericarp. This is the outer covering of the fruit that protects the seed inside. Seed. The part inside the fruit that can grow into a new plant under the right conditions. Now, let's understand the functions of fruits. They protect the seeds inside, ensuring their safety until they are ready to grow. Fruits help in seed dispersal, as some are eaten by animals, while others are carried by wind or water to different locations. They also store nutrients and provide food, making them essential for both plants and living organisms. So, the next time you eat a fruit, remember how important it is, not just for us, but for plants too. Seeds hold the secret to new life. They have everything needed to grow into a new plant when the right conditions are met. Let's explore the structure of a seed. Seed coat, the outer protective layer that shields the seed from damage and drying out. Embryo, the tiny young plant inside the seed, which will grow into a new plant. Cotyledons, these store food to nourish the growing embryo until it can make its own food through photosynthesis. Now, let's talk about germination, the process by which a seed starts growing into a plant. For this to happen, the seed needs water to activate its growth, oxygen for respiration and energy, warmth to support the development of the embryo. With the right conditions, the seed will sprout, grow roots, and push a tiny shoot above the ground, beginning its journey into a full-grown plant. Today, we explored the different parts of a plant: roots that absorb nutrients, stems that support and transport, leaves that make food, flowers that help in reproduction, fruits that protect seeds, and seeds that give rise to new plants. Next time you see a plant, observe its different parts carefully and apply what you've learned. Keep exploring and stay curious. See you in the next lesson.